Hi guys, it's Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot. I've done all the running I care to do. It's hot outside. Got gas for my car. Dropped off some things that I needed to drop off at the post office and so on and so forth. I have a new deck. I've used it like maybe once. It's called Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic. You know that song by the Police? That's why I bought it. But it's different because it doesn't have like, you know how you have the knight of this and the page of that? Well, here they have the apprentice and the champion. It does have a book. If I feel the need to look something up, I will do so. If you find that to be disappointing, just know that nobody knows everything. Brand new deck. So let's use it and let's ask the question that I want to know. Will the midterms be blue? And you know what I mean. Will the midterms be blue? I can't even shuffle these like the normal way. They're huge. And they're like big, even if you have larger hands, big cards. Will the midterms be blue in a good way? And we will verify it with my rods on Deborah's Blue Tarot channel. No, I'm not stoned, drunk, or on drugs. It's just that I'm tired. And my eyes, I don't have any makeup on my eyes because I was at work. And I never wear makeup at work. I have a little face makeup on, but not much. Not bad for a 69-year-old broad. 69. And if there are any lines on my face and you find that to be a problem, hasta la vista. One more. So please be patient with me on this deck. I have to use it or I will never learn it. And I kind of like the look of it, you know? Will... Ooh. Oh. Seven of Swords. Feeling trapped. The Oracle of Cups. Will the House and the Senate be blue? Okay. On the bottom is the Empress. That's Pootyville, in theory. That's kind of the vibe, the energy. Wait a minute. The energy. Oh, my bad. The Sun is on the bottom. I had the card flipped over. The Sun is on the bottom. That is full revelation. This deck is wide open. Okay, the first card is the Champion of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands protecting the realm. Sorry, it's like the Page. A young Enthusiastic page. What a beautiful horse. Champion of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. And it's upright because there's no other way for me to read it. And karma's coming. The Seven of Swords. This card makes me feel trapped, but like he's dodging these swords, walking carefully to not cut himself. The page of... No, this is the Oracle. This is the... I have to look it up. Sorry. I just have to. The Oracle of Cups. This is like the Queen. Sits on their throne, aware of their feelings, how they engage with the world, and the pure divinity. What do you feel is the right thing right now? Well, personally, I see all that blue swimming around. See? It looks like a whale of some sort. Here's the Ten of Swords. Poor animal. Stabbed in the back. And then we have the Star. Now for me, this is the Star of Hope. It's also in my Rider-Waite. This is my USA card. Let's pull some more cards from this. We'll clarify it. Three of Wands. A wrench. A screwdriver. And a pliers. The Three of Wands. Movement, action. You see the boats in the water? The Six of Cups. Kindness and generosity have returned. The Hierophant. Government. Real government. I love elephants. The Apprentice of Wands. This is the Page. Page of Wands. A young person, young people. See the stars. Young people coming to vote. Movement. Temperance. Patience, which I never have. The Hermit, going within to reflect. The Elder of Cups. This is the same as the King. This is my Joe Biden card. The Elder of Cups is an emotional card. The Fool, new starts, a leap of faith. They're going to win. Strength. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. Notice all the reddish colors. Yeah. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Four of Swords. Repose. Stepping back and looking at figuring out what to do next. Seven of Wands. Have to look that one up. The Lovers. A deal is made. Two of Pentacles. Imbalance. With all that blue. The Elder of Wands. So the King of Wands. I want to look up this one card. The Seven of Wands. Right when you feel like you're at the top of your game, someone else has to spoil it with insecurities, projection, and false assumptions. Okay. Spirit. No need to hug me. Spirit. It's me. These cards that lie below you. Are these cards a positive throw, a good throw for the Democrats and the midterms? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Will the Democrats have a majority of at least one or more members in both the House and the Senate? Yes. Will they have a supermajority in the Senate? No. I got that before. I just asking again. Okay. I'm liking it. I will use these cards more so that I can become more connected to them. If that makes sense to you, I'm sure it does. These books that come with these cards when you buy tarot cards are super important because until you vibe with the deck, you just don't until you do. Does that make sense? Let's have a look at tea time. Sorry, I have a little catch in my nail. It bugs me. I don't get my nails done anymore. I used to do it all the time. Maybe when I retire, I'll do it again, but not that important to me. You know, I'll tell you what's important. What's important to me is good health, gratitude, kindness, my subscribers, and even those that don't subscribe but watch. I don't know why you would watch regularly and not subscribe. I can see kind of like scrolling around on YouTube because I've done that. And there's people that I watch that I don't subscribe to because I don't watch them enough. Lately, well, really since I've started my channel, I don't really watch as many readers as I used to or as frequently because I don't want to be influenced. I'm addicted to Libby Meister Tarot. It's spelled differently. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. She's so outstanding. It's hard for me to even describe how she makes me feel. I watch Shelley, Healing Truth Tarot. I watch, let's see who else. Linda G, Sheila, Celtic Tarot. I watch Danny Shea and subscribe. I watch Mel, Kevin's Loving Vibrations, out freaking standing. If you're not following Kevin from Kevin's Loving Vibrations, then you are missing out on talented, gifted, super outstanding. In fact, he's also a Reiki master, and I want to have a Reiki session with him. I need it bad. That's what I'm going to start with, is Reiki. I'll tell you who else I like. Let's see. I don't want to leave anyone out. There's so many really good psychics and mediums. Soulprint, intuitive. I like, and that's Cindy. I like Lori's. You know, Lori in Florida. I don't know her. I can't remember her channel name. Anyway, there's a bunch. We probably watch many of the same people when we watch them, right? So let's have a cup of tea, like I just had. Legal issues, guys. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Whoa. And look at those scales. They're pretty balanced, aren't they? Fishing for compliments? Nope. Groupies? I'm a Swiftie. But I liked football before Taylor Swift. I am a Wolverine, a Detroit Lions fan. I am also a Kansas City fan. Yes, I know that there are a lot of red hats that are football fans. There's also a lot of red hats that do surgery. That doesn't make them incompetent. I wouldn't say red hats in surgery. I'd say conservatives in surgery. Travel. I get this card a lot. Somebody's going on a trip. They're in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzed. I'm going in the center. Divination abuser. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No bueno. I'm going to go in the middle here. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Beautiful dog, though. Or wolf. Beautiful animal. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You see me pulling it out of the pile here. Kissing booty. Get it? Ego. Hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of ego out there on the red hats. I'm sure there's some on the blue side too, but ignoring. We used to call it Iggy. Don't Iggy me. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes SH bleep up dramatic. I love this deck. The jackpot, winning money, got rich inheritance, unexpected money. Wonder who that would be. Yeah, not me. Creativity. Oh. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off you. Please take note of this beautiful art. Played out. Creepin'. So a creep. Yeah. TLC's crazy, sexy, cool. Creepin'. An owl looking around the barrier. Caught. Sexual infection, sexual disease, or a rash. Caught a case. So I am going to, let's see where our time is. We're at 22. Let's pull some cards from the Liminal Space deck, which has Liminal Vision, I should say. A book, like every good deck has. Thought I'd say it. Let me give this a little action. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. These are super easy to shuffle. And they're fun cards as well. And then I can do the little bridge. You know the bridge. Let me show you what I mean. Of course, it won't work, and it'll fly all over the place just because I'm showing you, right? So you shuffle. See what I mean? I'm going to try it again. I'm not giving up. I want to show you. It's called the bridge in cards. That's the bridge. What's the bridge? Childhood. Okay. Let's pull some of these. Rewritten history. Well, welcome to America. It is time for Americans in public or private school, and I don't care that you're private. When you teach history, you teach about the Holocaust and what happened in Nazi Germany. And it wasn't just Jewish people. although I was born Jewish. It was Jews, people that are called gypsies, um, people who protected the Jewish people, a lot of nuns, people of the cloth, etc., were doing a lot of helping and protecting. There's also this little thing called slavery, where you take people against their will. In this case, it was people of color from Africa, and you bring them to this country that you stole in the first place from Native Americans at gunpoint or musket point, whatever. But these people that came from Africa that were taken on purpose to be slaves, Black history, okay? Teach the children about slavery, about the horrors of what we did back in the day. Until all are free, none are free. This is my Black Lives Matter card. And if you don't understand what it means when I say until everybody is free, nobody is free. You need to take a history lesson. Look things up online. It's so simple. The history of the presidency, the history of slavery, the history of Native Americans, all the history of the Holocaust, the history of Japanese internment camps, even though these people served in our military, okay? When Pearl Harbor happened and Japanese bombed Hawaii, we Americans, not me, but Americans of that generation, rounded up Japanese people and put them in concentration camps. You didn't know that, right? Read your history. It tells you everything. And then have a quick peek at the Constitution. And by the way, if anybody is really big on the Second Amendment, I would be happy to contribute money towards you buying a musket, because that's what it allows. There's not a word in the Constitution, the amendments, or the Bill of Rights that talk about what you call a gun. It's muskets. Know thyself. This is speaking to me today. Burn the idols. Void Burger. We don't idolize things. We idolize the Creator. You can call the Creator God. You can call the Creator Buddha. You can call the Creator Allah or Jesus or the Christ or Moses, whatever you want. I call the Creator or Spirit or the Force or the one force, the one source. It's all the same. Enough is a feast. What do you need? Just enough. You came here to help turn off the lights. No, you didn't really. The light is on. Show me your original face, the face you had before your parents were born. Very interesting card. I have no idea what it means. But if I looked it up, real quick. can't find it. It's alphabetical, but I can't find it. Let your edges be liquid. In other words, be pliable. Be able to move around. Cosmic bleepery. It's almost like bad karma. And this is for all of you, my beloved subscribers. I see that you are here, and I am glad. And I am. I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm sorry I overreacted on the rod situation. I have a bad habit of doing that in my life. I do have my angel whisper card deck here. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, my people. It's a very small deck, as you can see. So they're all angel numbers, but they all have meaning. And the meaning is on the cards. $15.15. Creativity. The angel whispers, keep assessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. That's me speaking to you guys. I really do. I love you guys. And I know it's mutual. Spirit wants to say something. Spirit, did you want to say something? Did you want to say anything about the Democrats? Yes? Are they going to win the House in the midterms? Yeah? Are they going to win the Senate in the midterms? Yeah. Is the Lotus Queen coming? Yes. You see that movement? Is the Lotus Queen coming? I just heard in my head. She is here. She is here. Okay. That's it for tonight. I wish everybody a beautiful evening, a lovely morning, a terrific afternoon, wherever you are, in whatever time zone. I am so grateful that you, in theory, are watching this. And I encourage you to subscribe and like, of course. And if you're here, if you're back here for more than 2 times, you need to subscribe. Why wouldn't you? It's free. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you gratitude. And I'm sending you peace.